We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Alright, David will show up in 20 minutes. Still driving. Alright, David will show up in 20 minutes. Still driving. Alright, David will show up in 20 minutes. Still driving. Anyone here? Anyone here? Is anyone here ready for HHN talk? Hello. That's right. Who's ready for Halloween Horror Nights? You're just ready for HHN? Yeah, me too. 16 days away. Which tickets did you guys buy? Let me know in the comment. What tickets did you guys buy? Are you guys going to opening night? Because I am. Alone, of course. Gotta honor my heavenly brother. General Express, rip here for September 28th. Alright. Got your open night ticket? I'll be there. Ultimate freaking Fear Pass. That's what's up. I just got the regular Fear Pass. Me, I had the freaking Fear Pass, Express Pass, and the Limited Express. For the Rip Tour, I am gonna do it, but first I just want to wait and see what people thought about the Rip Tour this year. If it's good, it's worth it, pass on it. So I'm gonna wait. Are you ready for the Exterminators? At first, I was mad about Terror Tram, but I'm ready for it. It's a huge update that I posted on my Instagram yesterday. Huge update for Terror Tram. More walls started coming up. And to me, it looks like a mini maze. It's really huge. Huge floor, huge walls. So we could be getting a mini maze towards the end of Terror Tram. I just hope it's not for Rip Tours only, because if it is, that would be really stupid. What houses are you most excited for? Monstros. That's my number one anticipated maze. Monstros, the monsters of Latin America. And then my number two, The Last of Us. And number three, The Exorcist Believer. Those are my top three. I'm just more curious about The Exorcist Believer to see how that's going to turn out. Because none of us know nothing about it, so Just hope it doesn't spoil everything for us before the movie drops. October 13th, which is Friday the 13th. Ready for the new scare zone? Yep. Seems like we got all the scare zones. Dolls, ghosts, and el terror de las momias. I'm kind of excited for Stranger Things season 4. I don't know. I'm not too hyped up about it. That's why I didn't include that. That's my top 3. I just hope it's not like 2018, 2019. Are you excited for Chucky? Well, as John already said, he can't wait for us to see the maze, so I'll take his word for it. Hope it's really good. What house do you think is going to be the packest? The most house? I'm gonna have to say Stranger Things. In my opinion, it's gonna be so nuts. And then the lower line really nuts, chaos. It's gonna be a disaster down there. 2018 was good. 2019 not so much. I didn't like both of them. My brother and I didn't really enjoy it. It just felt like if you're walking through a museum. That's what it felt like. Yeah, I think Stranger Things will be the most crowded ever. I just don't know how the queue lines are going to work for Stranger Things, Exorcist, and Holidays in Hell. I don't know how they're going to do it. It's going to be super tight in there. So today, yesterday, Mono and I went to Universal. We had a great time live streaming. There were that many props. It was still the same like Friday. But today they put up more props, which is nothing but plushes dolls. Really interesting. And they just put out the Chucky photo op, which that was really cool. I like it. Now they're getting ready to install the lights for the Peacock bar, especially the Hollywood Dine. So on Thursday, well, someone asked me when am I going to Universal again to see some more updates. So I answered that in my story. I'm going to go watch Gran Turismo on Thursday, City Walk. So before I go to the movies, I'm going to go to Universal really fast, do some updates, go to Lower Lot as well. They just put up the sign, the bar, 80s bar, Stellar Night, something like that. So I'm going to be doing a lot of updates on Thursday. I might do Studio Tour. I'm not sure. I'll see. But I'm going to be covering the Chucky, Peacock Bar, the Fire Towers, and the Lower Lot. So stay tuned for that on Thursday. Have you bought any early entry tickets? Nah. I'm still planning on getting it for opening night. I don't know yet. I'll see. It's to be determined. I'm thinking about it really hard, but I don't know. I'll see. I'm excited for the Last of Us Exterminators and Latin America's Maze. That's cool. So those are your top 3 anticipated Maze. That's the same Chucky prop as when we were walking down to Scarecrow. Chucky, yeah, yeah, that's true. It makes sense why they put it there instead of the going towards to the Curious George parking lot. Makes perfect sense. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thursday, I'm gonna be posting updates on my Instagram and my TikTok. It's currently sold out for opening night. Yeah, I saw that. It's selling out like crazy right now. All the express pass selling out like crazy, and a limited express. So if people are just waiting, waiting, don't wait. Buy now. Buy right now before it's too late. Not a lot of people are happy to pay $10 extra. Well, I agree. I mean, it's stupid. It ruins for freaking Fear Pass holders. To be honest, I mean, last year I really enjoyed showing up at Universal like around 3:30 just to be in line for the weekend. Be the first one in line. I enjoyed it a lot. I got so used to it. But now that they bring up early access for $10, that just killed it right there. Basically screwed. I'm not gonna keep buying $10 every night I go. 10, 10, 10, 10. No, no, no way. No, thank you. For that $10, I could just buy me a soda and churro for $10. Did anybody pay early entry? I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea. No clue. I have no clue. I'm sure some people did, but as far as I know, none of them did. Not even my followers. So I guess people just want to see the ceremony, which now will start at 8 o'clock. There will be two shows now, one at DreamWorks and one at Waterworld. Yeah, I don't think House will be as packed every night. I don't think it will be really packed on opening night. It'll just be like a media day. That's all it'll be, just like last year. But I did see they started putting up DreamWorks theater inside there, and that could be Megan show. Is what I was told by my source. So Megan show will be in DreamWorks. Let's see how that would turn out. For Waterworld, I just been hearing The Purge, which is most likely true. It's gonna be The Purge. As long as there's a Purge, that's all I care. I don't care. I don't care about Slaughterworld. It's a terrible show. Awful. Do you think there's gonna be a new show for Horror Nights? Yeah, as I just said it right now, The Purge and Megan. Those are the brand new shows. So as long as the Jabberwockies are not coming back, I'm cool with that. I'm tired of Jabberwockies every damn year. It was time for new shows already. Jabberwockies needed to go. They needed to retire. Although I do miss Bill and Ted a lot. Do you think they're going to sell Express Pass on opening night? I doubt that. I doubt that. Who knows? Maybe they'll put more stock inside the park. We'll see. I've never seen Slaughter World. I would like to experience it for the first time. Don't bother. It's just it's like if you're watching the Water World during the day. That's all it is. But in Halloween style. I saw it back in '07 and I didn't really enjoy it. It was boring. Didn't make any sense. Slaughter World wasn't good. Yeah, it wasn't good. It was a really low rating, so that's why they brought in Bill and Ted '08, which was much better. It was a hit show. In '09, they didn't bring Bill and Ted, but they brought Rocky Horror Music. '09, that was in Terminator attraction. It did really well, but from there they just started bringing Bill and Ted. Everyone loved that show a lot. In 2014, they had to cancel Bill and Ted because someone, I don't know, people were complaining. They got so offended. I mean, stupid people. And then they brought Jabberwockies in 20. Yep, that's when they started bringing Jabberwockies. 2015. From there, I was just getting bored, tired already. Every damn year. So no more Jabberwockies. Good. We're finally getting something new. Uh, we're only 14 days away from employees preview night. 2 weeks from today. I've always wanted to go to those, but if I'm lucky enough to go, I'll be happy. Are you ready for a Three Giant Scarecrow? Yes, I am. I knew they would be back again this year. The Crow was a fan favorite. Edgar Allan Crow. But now we're getting three. The Ghost Scare Zone, I don't know how that's gonna work. It's gonna I don't know what to explain about that. I don't know. I can't explain about that. I'm just curious who's gonna carry the chainsaws, Ghost or the dolls? But I say the dolls. What's up, Justin? Where do you think the Brad and Frankenstein will be located? They're not coming this year. They're going to retire for a while. It's just going to be the Hunchback, Hyde, and the Invisible Man this year. And I think Phantom of the Opera, I think he'll be in there too. I'm super close to be eligible for super chats and membership. Yeah, and you need 1,000 subscribers, but you need 4,000 watch hours. And then you can be eligible for super chat and memberships. Yeah, Murder said it was a midsummer screen during his Halloween Horror Nights. I wasn't there, so I didn't go this year. Maybe there'll be like a surprise appearance. Maybe. We're gonna find out if this year will be last year. We will see. We will see. To be determined. Actually, they reduced it to 500 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Oh, so they changed it now, huh? Last year was 1,000. Well, better than 500. You only want like 200 something away. How many watch hours do you have right now so far? He said to not be surprised, shocked if you were to see the Bride of Frankenstein. Just don't know where they will be located, unless they've been messing around. Maybe they'll be in the Curious parking lot, Curious stores. Who knows? So that's where the Universal Monster is at. Or maybe they'll be at the where Chucky Photo Op was at last year. Maybe they'll be right there. Currently at 306 subscribers and 2446. Damn, that was fast. I'm getting close to hit 27,000. I can't wait to eat the turkey leg from Universal. I still haven't tried the turkey leg yet, honestly. But I do want to try their Chucky barbecue. I try the Surfer Boy pizza. I'll try those. But usually after HHN, I just go to Cars Jr. I just wait. Shocked that the watch hours increased fast in the short views. I could have sworn I saw you gotta have 10,000 watch hours now. I think I saw that. I'm not sure. Or something that you gotta have 10 million views as well. I don't know. I need to double check. Do you think they're gonna bring the pizza fries back? That is a good question. I have no idea. Maybe, maybe they will. Surfer Boy. Maybe. We don't know yet. We'll see. I'll check on Thursday to see if they put the menu up. Maybe the price will be around the Simpsons area, as he did post 3 days ago that they started putting up some licenses. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I keep hearing that Megan will be right there, but we'll see. We won't know until they start with the employee preview. Now we'll see. We'll find out on that night. 2 more weeks. Check in the YouTube studios. I'll check. I'll check after the live. You can also download the YouTube Studios app, and I have the app. I'm gonna be doing lots of HHN contests on my channel. A lot more than last year. I'm gonna be doing live streams as well. I'm gonna be doing the POV mazes. Do food and drink content, reviews, shorts. I'm gonna be doing a lot this year. I will live stream a lot too. Or then go to Earn to check your eligibility on YouTube Studios app. Yeah, I'll check out the live because I'm streaming with my phone. I'm not streaming using my Mac computer. I was just waiting for David to show up. I'm excited to see the Stillwalkers they will have this year. We still don't know what Stillwalkers we're going to have. David, what time do they close? 2 in the morning.
Sorry. I've been listening though.
How's your day going?
It was okay. It's been busy at work, so.
Well, let's start the HHN talk.
Okay.
So, anything you're excited about? No.
I think I'm excited for all of it, but
all of it.
yeah. Justin says hi. Stilt walkers. What do you think? We're gonna get some stilt walkers. We'll get some in the in the Terror Tram too. I think, right? And then
I think so. We still don't know about the doll scare. So we don't know who's gonna be the still walker for the dolls. We don't know. Maybe it could be that Chester or that clown girl. We don't know.
I think
Or
the bird thing's gonna be back.
the crows. Yeah, we're gonna have three of them.
Okay,
So yeah, they're coming back.
three of them. Dang.
Maybe the monkey could be the still walker. We don't know.
Justin wants us to have a Chris Pratt maze.
Uh, I'm gonna block you if you keep bringing up Chris Pratt.
That's his thing. He's been doing that for a while now.
Yeah. Yeah. So today I noticed that they put up more props. The plushes dolls and the Chucky photo op. No,
They-
they started. Well, they're getting ready to install the lights for the Peacock bar next to the Halloween
okay.
sign.
They have the menus and stuff up for that, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, just some of the foods.
Yeah, well, we don't know what food we're gonna have.
I,
But I'm gonna go watch the movie Gran Turismo on Thursday, City Walk.
okay.
But before I go to the movies, I'm gonna do some updates really fast.
Yeah, you might as well. You were there, what, 2 or 3 days ago, too?
Well, Mano and I went yesterday, do some live
Oh,
stream. We had a great
yesterday?
time, but there weren't that many updates until today.
You went one day early.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, because what did we see today? We saw a couple things. I guess there's a lot of updates at Not Scary Farm. Maybe not so many at HHN.
Well, I think Thursday. Well, what is you going on Thursday, right, for the announcement
Yeah,
at Knott's
not tomorrow, but the day after. It's
Thursday?
Tuesday today. Yeah,
Everyone's gonna be there. Like Mano said, I
yeah,
think Universal they're just gonna wait Thursday to announce everything, just to shut down Knott's.
yeah. And they're doing a lot. It seems like the speculation is that they may have a Roaring Twenties like speakeasy, like secret scare zone or something. Because it wasn't making sense because it seemed like they were building like 3 new houses when they should only be doing like 2 new houses. So it seems now like, maybe it's gonna be officially a part of the scare zone or something instead of officially like a house. It's a
How
little
many?
small too for a house because it's just kind of the walkway. Just it says, by the way, Mondo was finally followed me on Instagram when I was at Disney California Adventure last week. Well, that's good. You don't follow me yet.
How many houses are gonna have at Knott's?
I think it's 10.
10?
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we can pull it up. Because they've had some speculation maps too.
Yeah, I saw that. Someone posted that.
Yeah, I said like 2 different ones. I saw one that looked like more official, and one that was like covered over more.
The one that really surprised me is when they announced no pool necklace. I'm like, what? What?
Yeah,
What is that? That's ridiculous. No pool necklace.
that's just a way to make a little bit of extra money.
I think that's ridiculous. Why would they do that?
Yeah, because really, their scare zones are supposed to be like the scariest too. Like,
Nah,
how are they gonna? I guess it's got a flash or something,
I don't think scare artists would agree to that.
right?
They want to scare people. They do. Come on. It's ridiculous. I think it's a dumb move.
Right,
Come on, like if you're in a group of six, and one of them wearing a necklace, the scare actor can't even scare them. That ruins everything. Like if I was a scare actor, I would have been. I don't care. I'm gonna scare them.
right. And that's the thing. Even at last year at SeaWorld, there was like monsters that were ignoring it. Like, if you're going over there and like playing with the monsters with the Nobu necklace on, like, then like kind of all bets are off because you're over there.
Yeah, Mano and
But
I were talking about that. I'm like, this is that's a ridiculous. I don't know. Universal would never do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a way for them to think they're gonna get a little bit extra money, or I don't know, like maybe bring in more people. Because technically, if it works, you could bring more people that are scared of things, and then they don't go in the
Yeah.
mazes, and they can walk around on the outside. But
Well, I told Mano, they're just money hungry because last year it was just terrible. And I guess it was really empty every night,
right,
all because of the chaperone policy.
yeah,
They
that
didn't make that much money last year. I think that's what they're doing. Money hungry.
J10 says monsters aren't going to see the necklace, especially in the mazes. They're just gonna pop out at you, and they say it doesn't work in the mazes anyway.
Yeah. Are we going to have a toy still walk? Yeah, we are. We just don't know who. They haven't announced anything yet. I think Mano said that for sure. I think they're gonna announce it on Thursday. Everything, scare zones, the
Yeah,
show, everything, just
and
to
that's
shut
the other
down.
thing too with the shows. It looks like they're going to put some kind of show in the wagon camp,
Well, I
which is
saw that.
interesting because I've never seen a show in the wagon camp. It's always been
Yeah,
closed.
I saw they started putting up the DreamWorks theater, and I think that could be for Megan's show.
That'll be interesting too. Do you think they're gonna? Are they still? Do they have the right? Do they have it closed during the day, the DreamWorks Theater, or do they have it going during the day?
No, no, it won't be open during the day, but like for Megan, they gotta close it for
That'd
her.
be interesting. So they can't do too much in there as far as like theming and whatnot, but I guess
Yeah,
that
I'll check it out on Thursday. You see, I'll check it out myself.
it is a big theater though. I mean, it
Yeah, it's
probably
a big
holds what,
theater. Yeah, it is.
400 people or something.
I think we're gonna have like maybe lots of Megan in there.
Yeah.
I think
So
so.
yeah, that'd be a good like crowd holder.
Yeah,
It, they should have done it even before. Like, why just have one show before? And in fact, that was one of my personal things I didn't like about Halloween Horror Nights
yeah.
was because Jabberwockies really was not a Halloween show,
No, I'm just tired of Jabberwockies. I'm glad they're not coming back this year.
right? Yeah,
Thank God.
I even got that criticism from some of the European people. They're like, "What is this Jabberwockies thing? We don't understand it." I'm like, "It's not a Halloween show. They just bring it from Vegas during Halloween. It's a good show. I
Yeah.
mean, I enjoyed it, but it's not Halloween. It's not
No.
anything specific,
All it
for
is just like to relax, take a break, sit down.
yeah. And I mean, it was
Not too much.
popular, but
Yeah.
yeah, it didn't have anything themed to it. Um, so at least this year, it seems like we're gonna get two shows. Seems like Megan or at least something else in the DreamWorks, and then hopefully, like you were talking about on the way here, the Purge, right?
Yeah, the water
And
road. Yeah.
and that stage already looks kind of like the Purge anyway. So they're they've already got it pretty much, you know, half done. They
Yeah.
just gotta put like an overlay on top of it or something like that.
Yeah,
But
they're speeding everything up. We got like 2 more weeks.
so Caesar asked what the necklace thing is. I
Uh,
don't know if I got a picture of it.
that's my older brother.
Oh,
It's
hi, who's your
the
older brother?
necklace thing is for not scary farm. So if you buy the necklace, you wear it. The scare actors will not scare you.
Yeah,
They
here's a
can't
picture.
scare you.
Oh, that's a Hollow Scream one. Let's see if they have a. Oh, here. I think this is the Knots one. Oh, that's Cedar Point. Oh, they're gonna do it over there too. That's funny.
Are you excited for Conjuring and the Saw Maze? Nah, because I think they're gonna fail. They haven't even started construction yet. Six Flags.
Yeah, that's what's
Black
really
10 is
wild
still
about it.
empty. They haven't even started yet. I think it's gonna fail.
Yeah, does anybody know where they're gonna put them?
The Conjuring, I think
Yeah.
it's somewhere next to Riddler, right? I
Oh.
think there's a black tent like Universal.
Oh, really?
They haven't even started construction at all.
See, I'm thinking it could be decent if The Conjuring, do you think that how old is that movie? I mean, if
10
they were
years.
gonna
10
spend,
years.
like, their own money, like Saw, it seems like Saw will probably pay for the maze, so
Yeah.
Saw may do a really good job.
I don't know. I just think they're gonna fail. I don't think it's gonna
You don't think they could
work
be
out.
very
It's gonna fail.
Yeah,
Like
it kinda all depends on if they spend the money. And The
like
Conjuring, I don't know where they'd get the money from. It seems like Saw, they would have the money, but, um, it's
what?
very interesting how these IP things go because it seems like they're late. Like, last year, they were actually late, um, starting the one with, what's the Halloween Horror Hotel?
Oh, Universal last year. Yeah.
Yeah, what's it, The Last of Us? Is that what it is?
Well,
Oh, no, Evil Dead Rise, right?
Evil Dead Rise, and that's basically gonna be like Horror Hotel last year. Same thing.
Okay.
So we just saw Evil Dead last year. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Caesar, are you gonna go? Junior, is your brother gonna go with you to HHN at least one night
Yeah,
or
yeah.
no?
We're going on the
Or he's gonna go
16th.
a couple.
We're
Okay.
going on the 16th. Who the hell wants to do that? The whole point is for yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Why would they want to do that?
Yeah. You know what was funny about Hollow Scream last year was there was literally a bunch of like families, like
Yeah,
grandmas, and they had season passes because there's only $99.
yeah.
Season passes for Hollow Scream at SeaWorld San Diego. And you could tell they didn't go in the mazes, but they would go to the show and they kind of walk around. And I didn't see them paying for the Nobu necklace, but they just kind of stay away from the scare zones.
My even little babies were there too.
Right. Yeah, just like all the whole family, like just like regular SeaWorld. I don't know if those people had day passes too, or
The
if they
day night
just
combo,
bought
man. I think so.
the but I did the 17th door. You know what I want to find, Jay? Is somebody that did the VIP 17th door, you know? Because what they did, they had something called the field trip last year. Did you hear about that, Junior?
No.
So the 17th door is just one maze, right? And it's got like 17 rooms. It's pretty scary. I've done it twice. They shock you. The shocking's pretty painful. There's a claustrophobic part where they put you in a coffin. I won't give it away what happens after you get in the coffin, but I didn't think I was going to make it through the little coffin one. But at the last minute, I did it. I'm glad I did it. It wasn't too bad.
They.
But they have something called the field trip where they supposedly like take you off site, like you go in a van. And at first I was scared to do it. Now I'm thinking about doing it. But I thought like all last year, it's like somebody will do a vlog, somebody will do a post, somebody will do a review, and I never found any. And so I'm still looking for somebody that actually did the field trip.
They
But
make you sign the waiver, right? The
they do have a waiver. Um, and then they have like some live bugs that they'll like put on you. And then they have
oh,
another one where they shoot you with like a pellet guns.
oh, heck.
They kinda give you like a jacket until you turn around, and then you go to another spot and you get to be the person shooting at the other people,
That's
right?
crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty intense because it actually hurts a little bit too.
No, I don't think I'll do that.
But
I'll pass.
yeah, yeah, and, they have an anti-shock, anti-bug necklace there,
No,
which yeah, the hissing roaches.
I'll just
Yeah,
stick to HHN.
yeah, it's like $40 for the one maze. I mean, I would say do it, but honestly, to me, it's kinda like a letdown because there's no like, you do the one maze and then you're like, "What do I do now?"
Yeah.
Like, even Shacktoberfest, even though it's, like, little tiny short mazes, it's like you could go listen to the DJ and then you could go back and do the maze again. Whereas with 17 doors, you just do it and then it's like it's over, you know? But we did it COVID year too. That was funny because everything was closed and there
Yeah.
was not supposed to be anything open, but they did it. They're
The
like,
Hayride did it, the drive-through, but nobody liked it.
yeah.
Everyone hated it.
Yeah, I think they had a drive-through at the Orange County Fair. Supposed it wasn't very good. We did the drive-in at the what was it called? 13 Doors, the haunted hayride, and
Hmm.
it wasn't that good. I mean, they had like scare actors running around like from car to
Yeah, I saw.
car, but like overall, you like looking at this film on the screen, and I feel like it would have been a lot better if they'd had just some kind of live actor doing the show.
Yeah,
Because the scare actors were okay, the setup was okay, but just to watch kind of this movie on top of the screen, like put somebody up there, you know, they should have had Monty. If they had Monty, their main act, because to me that's the only good thing about the haunted hayride.
yeah.
The only thing worth doing. You have you done it, Junior?
I never been to Haunted here, but never.
The mazes and the hayride itself are like not that good at all,
Nah, yeah,
like
that's what I
really
heard.
pretty bad. But the Monte Revolta show is actually pretty hilarious. But he just gets up there and sings, so it's like one guy with a band. But to me, it's worth it just for the show. Like it's only 30 or $40 a person, but like, for sure, Hollow Scream is better, for sure. Fright Fest is more expensive. Hollow Scream's super cheap. Knott's is super cheap. Those are for sure better, you know?
Well, I heard a Hollow Scream is terrible.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. It probably depends on when you go too. Like, if
I've
you
never
go
been
at the
there.
wrong time, it's like, no scare actors. It was a little short on scare actors,
Yeah,
but,
I've never been there.
Pilo says, "I bet those pellets hurt. How long how about a long hot dog while you're getting shocked and gagged?" Uh, that'll be scary. There's 2 shocking things. One was the guy ushering you in, like the host.
Mhm.
He would take you in because you go in like a group of like 8 people, and he would shock you. And that was pretty traumatic because he was like dressed up and he's like, "Are you ready?" And like it's a little, like a cattle prod, like a pretty serious shock. And then worse than that was I don't remember if you I think you did get buckled in. I'm
No,
getting
I
more
never.
claustrophobic in the last couple years because somehow I put up with this. Uh, I didn't go last year. I went the pandemic year, but they buckle you in, and there's like 8 seats around because I think it takes groups up to 8, and it had this laser thing, and you'd have these lasers going around, and you could point at somebody, and then whenever the timer went off, it would shock the person you pointed at. So
Jeez.
if everybody pointed at one other person, everybody gets shocked, right?
Yeah.
But so you kind of team up like 3 or 4 people, or everybody would point at the same person and only shock that one person, and they're like begging for mercy because it was literally like a bad shock. Yeah, you press a button and
Wow.
they shock the other person.
I don't
But
think I'll hang.
right, to me that was pretty intense. Jay, did they have the coffins last year? Did you do it last year or a couple years ago?
The
That roommate? Yeah, the coffins were pretty wild. Um, the overall, like, because I think I did it 3 times. I did it not this last year, but the year before, and I
Yeah,
think it was exactly the same this year. It's part of the reason I didn't go last year. And I thought about doing that VIP, where they actually take you in a van somewhere. But, in the end, I was a little too unsure, like, I mean, if they really, like, strap you into something, I get freaked out. But, I mean, if it's just like you're in a van and they drive you somewhere. But,
dang.
the time I did it before, it was very similar. I think 3 or 4 years it's been the same. And then I did it once when it was at the old location, kinda over in, like, Orange or somewhere. And, it was very different over there. Over there, they had a room that, filled up with those balls, like, for the little kids' ball pits at Chuck E. Cheese, and
Yeah.
go literally all the way over your head. That was a little intense. And they
That's
had, like, a church where this guy would, like, touch you because they could actually touch you there.
yeah,
And
oh,
they,
okay.
like, put this little feather in your ear. But overall, it was definitely more intense, and they get you really wet too. They have a room where there's like showers, and
Yeah.
you go under like the shower and it like turns on.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, that room was really intense.
Are you going to all the haunts this year? All of them? SeaWorld,
Um,
Knot?
if they change, I'm definitely doing Castle Dark, Shacktoberfest, Hollow Scream, Fright Fest, and then of course Knots and HHN. I'm not sure if I'll do 17 Doors. It depends on if they change it up. I need to find somebody that's done that. I don't actually. I don't think I saw the VIP thing on their website this year. I maybe nobody bought it. Like, because literally, like, nobody reviewed it. Maybe they didn't have very many people because it was like I think it was 17 doors was $50, and then to get the other add-on experience is like $125 a person. And I don't know if they canceled it in the middle, if they sold enough. But the other one that I'm thinking about, I probably can't though, is Delusion. That one's also by the people that do Shacktoberfest. What is it? 13 doors,
Mhm.
13 floors. Um,
Yeah.
but that one they won't let you record unless you're media. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
you don't
try
want
and
me to
get it.
keep up there.
I'm trying to give all my videos thumbnails.
Yeah.
And then, because I know that a lot of the people that get media, you know, they make their channel look good. Because like my hurricane video the other day, I got almost 10,000 views.
I saw that,
So
yeah.
yeah, when I fix it up, I feel like maybe if I send them a thing for media, maybe they'll approve me. But I need to get rid of some of the put thumbnails on everything. Maybe make a little trailer. But
Yeah. Well, for HHN Open Night, it's gonna be like a media day for sure. It's gonna be empty, like last year.
yeah, the first couple weeks.
Yeah. And then like second week and third week, that's when I'll start picking up more crowds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad they at least keep opening early. Knott's this year pulled way back. I think Knott's and Fright Fest opened this same week.
I think they open late September.
Yeah, late September for Fright Fest. I feel like Fest pushed back a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Uh,
they did.
I didn't go to Fright Fest last year, but I went before the pandemic, so I guess that'd be like 3 years ago or more. I don't know. Um, but yeah, when the last time I went, they were open super early. It was so dead those first couple weeks. But the nice thing that they're doing that maybe I just didn't notice before was they do offer an add-on for your season pass at Six Flags where you can do unlimited Fright Fest. I think it's $60.
60 bucks.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But I think some of the nights were they 30? It had gone up a little bit because it used to like be only like $20.
Cheap, really cheap. I'm
But
interested more in
you
this
have to have
season.
your season pass too. You have to have your regular
Oh,
parking.
okay.
So you still have a season pass?
Nah, not Six Flags. I haven't
Oh,
had one since 2015. 8 years.
yeah. I don't, it's probably not worth it then because they're
Yeah.
gonna make you buy. Actually, they had some combo day tickets. I think for maybe 70 if you buy them in advance for those first couple weeks.
Hmm.
That might be worth it. But the trouble with that is you could get like a season pass for like 120. So and you're so late in the season. Do you really want to drop all that money? But yeah, admission plus haunted houses start at 85. It's still, I mean, when you can buy the season pass for 120. Oh yeah, season haunted attraction pass only 60, and then it does start at 25. So if
Oh,
you
okay.
just want to do one day, so
I'm interested in going this year just for the Conjuring.
yeah, maybe wait and plan on doing that 85 for one day.
Yeah, I'll just wait to see what people
Yeah, see if it's any good.
thinks about the man. If it's good, if not, don't go. So
They
I'll just wait.
the I think it was not the last Fright Fest I went to, but the year before the last. they had a themed house, and it was to this horror movie that I, something happened. I don't know if the movie even actually came out right,
Hmm.
but like the first couple weeks of Fright Fest, it was like, oh, this is themed, and they were handing out like little like poster, business card sized advertisements for the movie, and then they pulled the plug, and like the next week, it wasn't even themed off of the movie. But yeah, that was the low budget IP. But at least this year they're going to big budget IP.
No, Universal's going hard this year with all the big budget they're spending.
Yeah, yeah, Universal really did, and I like how they're prepping for it too. It seems like
Oh yeah.
they're ready for it. Unlike like Knott's, I don't know. We'll see. There's got to be some things Knott's is not going to finish.
Well, you'll
Pretty-
find out
pretty-
on Thursday, so you'll find out. See
Yeah,
what they announce. Let me look. Universal, they're gonna have 3 bars, 80s, Peacock, Dia de los Muertos. And it'd be crazy.
yeah, they announced like food and stuff too, right?
I
I
don't
know
think
I
they
saw
did.
some
Not,
post
I
on
think you were looking at Orlando. They announced their food.
Oh,
Orlando.
okay. So Hollywood didn't announce any food yet.
No, they haven't announced anything yet.
Okay, except did they announce the bar names, or we just
The
people are
bar,
seeing
the
them?
Peacock Bar, the 80s, and the Jurassic World, and the Dia de los Muertos on the Universal Plaza. So we're gonna have 3 bars.
I remember the first year they did that, the bar up there above Jurassic. Like, seemed like nobody went up there that year, and then they did the
Uh,
weekend, right? Or was it crowded?
no, no, I know what you're talking about. 2021. Yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't really that packed. It wasn't that great until the
right.
weekend bar. It was much
Y-
better.
what was the theme that year? Do you remember? I don't even.
Uh, I don't remember. I think it was just a regular bar. I don't remember.
Okay, that's why nobody went up there.
Yeah, nobody
Then
went
they
up there. Yeah,
then they figured it out because they definitely need to use that space.
yeah, yeah.
But so who I was watching? Oh no, was it you? No, I don't think it was you. I was listening to somebody, and they were saying there's something about putting a bunch of flooring on the terror tram somewhere, and
Oh, that
they
was me.
oh that was you. So
Yeah,
it looks like they're going to make even more like. I wonder if that's going to lower capacity though.
I don't know. It just looks like a mini maze that they're building. The
That'd be
wall
interesting.
going up. I don't know. It looks like a mini maze.
Because I mean, maybe it'll be worth it to slow down the line a little bit.
Yeah, I just hope it's not for rip tours only. Because if it is, it's gonna be stupid.
Yeah,
It has to
I
be for
re-
the public.
we did Hollow Scream in Orlando, and we did. We weren't gonna buy it. We showed up and we were just gonna try and get the mazes in, and we were early because it used to be. I'm kidding, people. I could see the humidity on only a projector.
Yeah. So now that my brother's over here, I don't know if he's still watching, but he's gonna take his 12-year-old daughter, my niece, first time
Oh,
ever, and she's
okay.
a big fan of Stranger Things. So, do you think she's gonna be scared of that maze?
I know. I went to Not Scary Farm for the first time. I think I was 14, and I was scared.
I'll
I
just try to
I
pump
was
her up.
I was like grabbing onto people, and of course we were a whole group of that age, and so we were all grabbing each other. So yeah, I think do that maze first because
Yeah,
that
that's
may
what
be
I'm
the
thinking.
first and only maze, right? Just
It'll
in
be a
case.
warm up.
Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not that scary and you could go on some more. But at Hollow Scream in Orlando, they had a secret room. We weren't going to buy the express, but um, like Dark Harbor used to be if you showed up early, like at opening, you could do all 5 mazes in like 30 minutes.
Oh wow.
'Cause they would open them all right at like rope drop, but Hollow Scream for some reason it was spread out and like it was crowded right off the jump. but it's in Orlando. So they got a huge HHN following, and this is the first other one in Orlando. Previous to that, it was only HHN, no other theme parks doing. You could go to Busch Gardens, but that's an hour away.
Yeah.
And it was actually crowded. So there's people, you could buy the Express upgrade. So we upgraded to Express, but they had like extra rooms in the houses there, and they're actually really good extra rooms. But you know, did you? I don't know if I've heard of people talking about Trapped at Knott's Scary Farm, but I never got to do it. But a lot of people that did it thought it was worth it. But yeah, they start adding on those special things for rip tours, and they're gonna they do it right. They'll make a whole lot more money, but we're gonna be really sad the rest of us that don't want to pay for it all the time,
Yeah.
right?
I plan on going to Knott's this year. I didn't go last year.
Are you gonna go?
I'm
Yeah,
planning on it.
yeah. It definitely seems like it's gonna be worth it. It may be one of those things where they do. I could see them definitely the second week having things that weren't there the first week. Although they haven't done that in a long time, they've always been kind of fully prepared. I know SeaWorld definitely had houses. I think even last year they had a house that didn't open the first week. Castle Dark, same thing. They've had houses that didn't open the first week.
Yeah.
Uh, and Dark Harbor did that a couple times too. They first night, take them. They not having something ready.
I never been to Queen Mary's Dark Harbor. Never.
Oh, that was a value. That was good a good value because they used to have Groupons for it,
Hmm.
but and the Groupons would be like $25. But they made all their money there on beer, I think. But who was that? I think it was Bondo that was talking. You were probably in his chat that said it wasn't so much that Dark Harbor gave up, wasn't making any money, but the director of it had taken a job
Hmm.
doing like the one of the moving experiences, Stranger Thing,
Yeah.
that circular, going through all the different cities. But
I heard that the Dark Harbor queue line was a disaster. Like 2 to 3 hour wait all the
yeah,
minutes.
they could be. But if you got there at 7 or 6:30 before they opened, you could do all five before it even got crowded. And their express was funny too. They had like different levels of express. They had like regular express where it was
Mhm.
like Universal Orlando, like it would take the 3 hour line down to a 1 hour line. And then they had like the Super Express, which is like the Rip Tour, where you went straight to the front, but you didn't have to do it as a tour. And then on top of that, they had tours too. So they had like a couple years, they had like five different options for Express, depending on how much money you wanted to pay.
Yeah.
But the secret there was if you just went early, you had to pay for any Express. I mean, obviously the tour was better, and it's a little bit of a difference because if you waited, like if you went first thing when it opened, there wasn't as many scare actors. Like some of them were right. I don't know if they're arriving late to work or if they just didn't tell them to come till 8. Or actually it's probably makeup. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
knowing more about it than I knew back then, it's probably the makeup that was the slowdown. But
The you're gonna open it now, right? HHN.
yeah,
Are you
I
gonna
got.
live stream
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
or you just gonna
Assuming
have fun?
no, I'm gonna try and stream. I think I'm gonna probably sign up for Verizon because that's the better one, right?
Yeah. Well, you do get a little lag in some
Even
areas.
with Verizon,
Yeah.
is there anything that doesn't get lag, or that's pretty much the best one? Because I
Well,
know
you'll
AT
get
and T lags too, right?
AT&T. Yeah. Yeah. The most lagging is I don't know, the backlot. Fast and Furious
Oh, okay.
on the Nope section. That's the only worst part. You get some lag on around the plaza area and Super Nintendo.
Wonder if I ought to try and do like a. I don't know. People say it doesn't work to do like the dual SIM,
Yeah, I'm
but
not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna just have fun. I don't know my brother, and that's it.
yeah, and maybe you do really good with like your shorts,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just gotta just like upload like most interesting that people, you know,
right? And
get a lot
and
of
to be
views.
honest, I should. I don't know if depending on what happens, I may like have my live stream in one hand and really be like working to do like shorts on my other phone. You
Yeah,
know,
no,
because I mean, especially for opening night, like to get that content up early
yeah, yeah.
is like a lot more important than actually, especially if everybody's there. If there's like 20 people live streaming, and that's the other thing too. I don't know. It seemed like people had didn't have too much issues with their phones.
No, but
Somehow, I'm amazed because there's like 3 times as many people at Horror Nights as there are at a regular park day.
no. I see a lot of content creators carrying 2 or 3 phones.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I see. And there's gonna be a lot of content creators on opening night. A lot of them.
Yeah, there's gonna be, I think literally everybody's gonna be at Knott's
Everyone, yeah, everyone's gonna be,
tomorrow.
especially celebrities. So keep an
Oh,
eye
that's
on
fun.
that.
Yeah. I actually
Every-
saw, I don't know if you guys know him, but I saw the guy from Walt Disney News Tonight. I'll show you a picture. He's at the beginning of my live from yesterday. I don't know if he counts as a celebrity. Tom, you
Uh,
probably never seen him.
I don't even know him.
I saw him yesterday, but I I ran into uh, Adam DeWoo at Midsummer.
Oh, he's tall. He's really tall.
Yeah, he's really cool too.
Yeah,
But
man, you're tall.
only ones I haven't run into is like Tim Tracker.
I seen him and Grim Life. I saw both of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a picture with Grim Life.
What? Yeah, I know some of the Kardashians will show up to Horror Nights every once in a while, but probably later in the season.
I met Rob Kardashian.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a
At
couple years ago.
at
Yeah,
Universal or somewhere else?
no, at Horror Nights.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like
Was he
7 years.
cool, or is he just like kind of like whatever?
Yeah, like whatever. He was like chubby that year, chubby guy
Oh yeah.
when he was
So
dating
don't take my
backpacker.
picture, right?
Yeah, he was looking at me though. I don't know my jersey. I don't know, but he's looking at man.
Yeah, I've heard of like some other big name people going, but I never seen any of them. Of
Yeah,
course, I don't know if I recognize them. I
no,
didn't even recognize Mondo the first few times I saw him. Like he looks a little different, off camera, and
yeah.
so I kept thinking that looks like him, and I said, no, it's not him. And then finally, when I finally met him, like started talking to him, I was like, oh, all those times I thought it wasn't him, that was him. Like I saw him at least 3 or 4 times. It's like, nah, that's not him.
no,
Looks real like him, but
I spot a lot of celebrities. I see them all easily on opening night.
oh really? Who have you seen?
I see Rob Zombie a couple
What?
times. I saw uh, Sabrina Carpenter. I saw Rob Kardashian. I saw I forgot his name. He came out on Marvel's Eternal.
Oh, okay.
I
I
saw
never did see that movie. I wanted to see that movie because I read the comic book
that movie
or the
sucked.
graphic novel. But
I didn't like the movie. I saw him, and then I saw many more. I saw Slash
did you
with
see
Guns N'
Slash? That's
Roses.
who I'd like to see, just because he's like part of HHN. Was he
Yeah,
cool?
yeah, no, he's really cool. Well, I saw him. I met Summer Scream and HHN too.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, he wasn't there this year, but
Yeah,
my plan for Shacktoberfest is to go opening night and then if Slash or if Shaq doesn't show up, go back the next night, and then if he still doesn't show up,
Go back another night.
possibly go because he's gonna go one of the first few nights.
Is that event really good? Shacktoberfest? Really, really good? Worth
Um,
it? Like whatever, man. Mediocre.
I would say you go only if if you've already done like well, Fright Fest is expensive, but I would say you go only if you've already done HHN and Knots.
Yeah.
And what's another one? I feel
Like
like really Hollow Scream is better and it's cheaper, but you got to drive.
yeah, that's
Fright Fest is definitely better.
I would
Oh,
go,
I
but
I would say it's about equal with uh
I mean I would go to Hollow Scream. I know it's a far drive, but I would go.
right,
If someone if someone wants to come with me.
right.
Yeah, I'll go. I never been to SeaWorld. I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, SeaWorld is good. It, it's a little drive, no matter what.
Yeah, it's a long drive. I mean, if I have to go and if I want to go back home, then I'll go back home the same night. But for me, it's just HHN.
Yeah, I would say honestly, if you've already done Haunted Hayride, I would do Shacktoberfest over Haunted Hayride.
Haunted Hero, I never done Haunted Hero. I always wanted to try, but
Haunted
they kept
Hayride,
telling me it sucks.
yeah. I mean, I look at it this way. It's only good like there's two mazes in Huntington Beach at the mall, and they want like $30. Like
Yeah.
if you're about to spend like $30 on like a local thing, like you're better off to spend the extra $10. And you got to try and find the coupon code. I didn't even get it this year. I was too busy with other things. But they
Hmm.
give out like to everybody that spins that wheel, they give them like a coupon code. So
Well, I want to go this year is Reign of Terror in Thousand Oaks. I don't know if you've been there before.
I have not been to that one,
Yeah,
but
this
that actually gets really good reviews.
yeah
I'll have to
that
see
one
how
has
it is this year.
40-minute maze for $35.
Yeah,
The last
yeah,
time I
that
went
would
was
be good.
2015.
I'll have to hitchhike up there with you.
Yeah, it's
You're
like
like already up there though, right?
yeah, like 35 minutes away.
I've probably done I because I completely come the other direction probably.
Yeah, I always wanted to go back over there. It's been a while.
Right.
But for this year, I plan on going to Knott's again, and I'm interested in going to Fright Fest just for the Conjuring.
Yeah, Fright Fest seems like it's gonna be good this year, but I mean it could be good. It,
And
it
we'll see. It's to be determined. We'll see.
yeah.
I'll have to look at the videos and see the reviews.
You know what I haven't done either is try to see if they're doing those houses anywhere else.
The Have you ever done the home hunt?
Uh, Not a lot. I've seen a couple. I watched some YouTubes on quite a few of them.
I will go
But
the one in Santa Clarita. It's really good.
oh, really?
Really, really good. Yeah, I recommend you try it out.
That there's a one up at somewhere in like Hesperia too that looks interesting. But a couple mazes up there.
Yeah. There's another home hunt that's really good. It's Backwoods Maze. It's in Burbank.
Backwards?
Backwoods.
Oh,
Backwoods
backwards.
Maze. So the
Okay.
maze is like in the backyard. It's
Okay.
really good, but they haven't done it since 2018. That was the last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good.
I mean, they don't make any money, so it's kind of like I wonder if they still have the stuff for it. Because the big cost of stuff like that is storing, like if especially if you're building like wood barriers. Like you probably
Yeah.
have to have a $300 a month storage unit for all that stuff. You know, like that's why I wish I knew what happened to the Dark Harbor because they had good, mazes and stuff. Somebody could
Yeah.
take that and do a whole place. But
Oh, no.
the
It's
weird one last year, I don't think you went to that Ventura County. That one looked interesting, but it didn't look like anybody liked it or it wasn't good enough. And then they did one at a college, Pierce College, and they did in like early like August. And I was going to go to it, and they had a frequent fear pass.
yeah.
I was gonna buy that, and then they decided they didn't want to do it. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna sell this.
Oh, wow.
Maybe nobody bought it. And I emailed them. I was like, I want to buy it, and they're like, no, sorry, we're not gonna sell it. But
The
so then I didn't go at all. I was like gonna go like 3 times so I could make my frequent fear pass worth it. But
yeah. The reason why Dark Harbor not coming back because bankrupt Queen Mary.
oh, really?
They went back, yeah, because of
Yeah, I
the
wonder what they
pandemic.
did with all that stuff. Somebody probably just took it to the scrapyard. They should have found somebody that wanted to like start a haunt somewhere. But maybe they did. Maybe they took across the country somewhere.
Yeah, and the
But
bank because of the pandemic that happened 2020. So man, it would have been cool if they brought it back, but
yeah.
the one that needs to come back is Warner Brothers. They gotta come back.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I wonder why they don't ever come back because it
I
seems
don't
like
know.
they're making money.
I don't know. I don't know why they don't bring it back. It was really good when I went with my brother
Yeah.
5 years ago. It was really good.
Maybe they didn't make money.
Who knows? But they
That's
should. They should
funny.
bring it back. Give it another shot.
Right.
Yeah. See any more chat room people?
We put them all to sleep. Some people watch the replay though.
yeah. Listen,
But
no questions from the
they
chat room.
I got a message. They said the Streamlabs you got to pay for a paid account so that we could go live from both channels and kind of feed both of our viewers in here. But I'll have to look into it, see how much it is. But then we can have both of our channels flowing into the same stream.
Unless you're talking about the premium.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Streamlabs Premium. But yeah, I'll look into it. Maybe next week we'll do that, and then we can get both of our people here.
Yeah. One of them
Po
still up.
Po says he's still up. He thinks
Still up. Anybody else still up?
your
Any
brother
questions
fell
for
asleep on you.
HHN? Anything?
But it's funny because we started talking about it, and we went from like double our viewers. So
Yeah.
it's like people are kind of like there, and then they click on it when we start talking about them. But anyway, Junior, it's good talking to you, and we'll hope to do this again. I think.
Yeah. Next week.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. You're gonna live stream on us, right? On Thursday.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. And if if there's 75 people streaming and I only got like 10 people, I'll like do a short stream, but make
Yeah.
some vlogs while I'm there. I
I'll
need to
check it out.
edit my hurricane video down to a vlog because
It's crazy. You like?
I got better footage than the other guys. I actually got some footage where the hurricane started picking up after closing.
Yeah. No, you're crazy how you live stream for 12 hours. They're like, oh my god, 12 hours.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that long till I quit, but
I'm like, what about the battery? Does he have a charger to
and
charge
we
the
went down
phone?
to zero. That was the first time I ever went down to zero on my battery.
Yeah, that was cool
But yeah, it was a lot of fun, especially just being empty like that. Nobody there.
though. All right. So we'll get to this next week.
Thank you, Junior.
Yep. No, you have a good night. Bye,
Good night.
everyone.